Well, hello. It's nighttime here at the moment. And as you can see, I've got a very bright light in my face, but that's okay. It's just to make the video. Oh, here comes the cat. Okay, so the other day I was thinking about a time when somebody I was speaking to in a group on Facebook said that they wanted to kill themselves. And I said to them, no, don't do that because people will miss you, you know? You might not think that people will miss you, but people will miss you. And this is true. And then I don't ever know what happened to that guy because then my account was suspended and I never was able to get back into those groups again. But yeah. But anyway, I was thinking about this the other day and I was thinking about how much we influence each other. How much, like sometimes just a chance meeting with somebody can change the direction of somebody's life. This is something we possibly don't often think about. Call it coincidence, call it what you want. But it's a fact. I mean, I have a friend who lives here in Portugal. She's not actually a friend anymore, but we met when we were in London and we worked together. And now I had been to Portugal previously and I used to tell her about Portugal. So she said, oh, let's go on holiday. So we went on holiday to Portugal. And then I decided to move out there. And then eventually she moved out here. She got a husband and her kids were born here and her whole life changed to Portugal. Now, if she would never have met me, that would never have happened. So it makes you think. It kind of scared me a little because I thought, if something goes wrong in this person's life, that it's my fault. But that's not actually true because all these things, I wouldn't necessarily say that they happen for a reason. They just happen. And I think to a degree, life happens. And it's up to us what we do with it. We can go one way or another. And I'm sure that many of you have thought, yeah, what would have happened if I'd have done this? What would have happened if I'd have done that? We're never going to know for sure. I mean, I was going to take a diploma in music and piano when I was 18, and I decided not to. And then I often wonder what would happen if I would have done that. Maybe I'd have become successful. Maybe I'd have got into drugs. Maybe my life could have been worse. Maybe by making a choice, I made the best choice. Maybe we're always making the best choices. And I think this is something to think about because people do influence us. I've had people come up to me sometimes and they've said to me, oh, you said this one thing to me once and it made me change my whole perspective. And that is like quite incredible. And this is how we all affect each other. It's not because I'm special. It's because this is how we all affect each other. Sometimes we can just say a few words and it can bring to mind something that person remembers and they think, oh, yes, this is it. This is what I'm going to do. So we have this influence upon each other. Now, the thing is this influence can be positive and it can be negative, or it can be negative, or both. Yeah. So it's nice to know that we can generate positive experiences for people. And this is what I try to do. I try to make the people I know, I don't want to bring them down. I don't want to make them feel bad. I want them to feel good about themselves. And I am actually thinking of doing a workshop, a laughing workshop. A laughing workshop. Because I think we forgot how to laugh, we forgot how to be playful and we forget how to laugh. And this is what living is about. It's about living. That is living. Look how children live. Look how children live in wonder of everything around them and how they play and how they're so optimistic, when they're little tiny children. I lost a lot of optimism quite early. I was just a complicated child. I got it back again then when I was an adult. Yeah, so I think it's just good to think about the influences we have on each other. How much do we influence others? How much have you influenced others? Maybe you can answer those questions in the comments. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.